Hey everybody, Jim here, Traveling Roads YouTube channel. Hope you guys are good. It's been a while. Just want to do a little follow-up. Done a couple of videos on the channel, Life in Los Cabos, okay, now what? And following that, there's been a lot of comments, questions, and people are asking about, you know, life here, costs, safety, medical, all the standard kind of questions we get. How easy is it to move to Mexico? All that kind of stuff. Big fans of Mexico Relocation Guide, and Brighton, another guy from Oregon. He lives down here, and he's got a really popular YouTube channel called Almost Retired. And they released a video recently that really answered some of the questions that we get, and I wanted to point some people toward that. What it really shines a light on, in all honesty, is Mexico is not for everybody. We've always said that. However, community, family, people are welcomed here. It's almost hard to describe. Because I love my friends and family and community in Canada. But I'm going to be honest with you, we felt embraced and welcomed here like immediately. And socially, we were fortunate to make a lot of friends here and be included in so much. And I just don't think everybody's as driven with their schedules and stressed and etc. as we were up north, in all honesty. Here it's very laid back, community oriented, everybody's welcomed with open arms. You walk through the plaza in most towns and cities here, and you will find huge gatherings. People are out and enjoying the downtown square, the culture, everything. People aren't walking around or sitting around on their phones. They're embracing everything. And we feel a sense of community here that it's hard to explain. And I think Mariana and Brighton have done a video that really shines quite a light on that. They do it better than we could, that's for sure. And they have huge followings, and they talk to a lot of people, and they get a lot of feedback. So it's not like they're just, you know, getting a quick snapshot of this stuff. They're checking the temperature. They're hearing it from many, many, many other YouTubers and influencers, people they interview. And it, in all honesty, it's across the board. Everybody says, my God, I feel like this is home. I feel safe here. I feel relaxed. I feel so much healthier. And that's a very common theme here. And we feel healthier and more relaxed than we've ever felt in our lives. And it's hard to explain that. I think it's because everything just moves at a slower pace here. And it's a different environment. For us, it's been incredible. The number one issue for us is missing our family, our daughter, our grandkids, son-in-law, and our immediate families. It's really tough being away from everybody. Granted, we have a lot of family and also good friends that come down here and see us a lot, and that's been just awesome. We had some family here recently, and one of my very best friends and his wife came down. It was just awesome, and a lot of them see us and go, we get it. We can see it in how we carry ourselves. They can see it in us, and you guys look happier and healthier, and you know, we see it. We can see what you're describing because they feel it when they're here. I always joke it's a Jimmy Buffett song every day because everyone's in such a good mood and there's no stress and it's just laid back and it's cool, but it really is. And our best friends, they were down here recently. A couple of weeks, we arranged a car for them. They took a day trip, overnighter, went up to La Paz. Took the long way down the Sea of Cortez on the way back, and they got a flat. And the spare tire in this old beater car that we arranged for them, the spare was flat. So they're sitting there on a desert road, nobody around. Some old guy, old Mexican guy, comes out of a dirt road just up ahead in this old beat up pickup truck, goes by them, looks at them, turns around, comes back, spoke zero English. They spoke zero Spanish. This guy got out, and he had one of those old bike pumps that you put your feet on it and you just pump up the bike tire. He had one of these old pumps in the back of his pickup truck, and between them, they shared pumping this spare tire up. It took about 20 minutes to pump the tire up. But he stayed with them, and he helped them, and he got them back on the road, and he wouldn't take any money. And Diane snuck around behind them after when the guys were talking, or no, well, you know, trying to talk. She snuck around behind them and slipped some money into the front seat of his pickup truck to make sure that she gave him something. And when they got back that night, we had dinner with him, and he goes, you know what? We would have been stuck out there in the desert on a dark highway if it wasn't for this fella. And he goes, he saved us. And it was so obvious that he just wanted to help. And he looked at me and said, you know what, over the years you've always said these things about Mexico. And he goes, I get it. I totally see it. I felt it, I experienced it, and now I get what you and Renee are saying. And it means a lot to us for people to come down here and actually experience what we do. And I gotta say, it's an amazing culture, it's an amazing country. The people are beautiful, the culture is beautiful. Everything about it has so much to offer. And just to wrap this up, I just want to say the video that Mariana and Brighton released, I think, hopefully you guys enjoy it. I'm going to share it, and it does say a lot about life here, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. So we'll catch up soon.